Hey everybody, Eric here. I'm with my wife and daughter. We're out riding and check the sunset. Pretty cool. They took a walk to get better pictures of the sunset. We come to look at the house. The leaves are changing really fast. I mean, there are a lot of colors, but up high, still a lot of green. But it's still pretty. Hard to beat the views here in the Appalachian Mountains. I've had a lot of people that I was in the Army with and stuff ask me, why do you stay there, man? There's nothing there. Well, they find nothing. I guess I'm fortunate. I scored a good job and allowed me to stay here, so that's one reason. And it's where my family is, and someday we want to move, but we're looking to move into Wyoming or Colorado, so even more outdoorsy. But check this out. Pretty cool, huh? Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Eric here, and I'm on lunch break running errands. And it's Friday. Tomorrow is the 2-day black powder here in Kentucky, and in my zone, buck only. And I really like this hunt. I haven't killed, let's see, 2 deer since I've been black powder hunting for years, but still, it's one of my favorite hunts. It's kind of like it gets you warmed up for gun season, but I had to buy some quick reloaders in Walmart, and I noticed the black powder section was hardly touched, which is unusual for ammunition, period, since there's a shortage. But I thought it was odd, but I guess a lot of people aren't going to black powder hunt. And I mean, good for us few that do, but it's really a good time. It's going to be in the 30s in the morning, clear, sunny. It's going to be a beautiful day, and the deer should be moving. So I guess that's their loss, but it'd be a good time to get young people involved and get them in the mountains. And I always look forward, even though I've not killed very many deer, black powder. And usually our week-long black powder is in towards the end of December, and I've usually tagged out by then, so the last 4 years anyways. So this may be the only time I get to black powder hunt, so we'll see. I'm not going to shoot at nothing small. A good 8-point or bigger. Good 8-point I'll take if possible. Tomorrow's my kid's birthday, so we're not having her a party, but I still don't know if I might just come out and spend, you know, the day maybe at 2 o'clock or something, just cut my hunt a little bit short, and then hunt Sunday as well. And so my dad bought a side-by-side, and he's probably going to be in some of the videos if we ride together. And he's having it delivered to my house, so he's pretty excited, and I'm glad he got one and can get out in the mountains. It's a lot of in my past videos, like the graveyards and things that you see, you can get there by vehicle, but it takes a long time, and if you go on a strip job, it beats you to death in your truck, and it's just a lot more fun to get out on the 4-wheeler side by side and go. And so I'm sure he'll be riding some with us. Maybe not too much this year since it's getting cold, but definitely next spring and summer. And we might ride Sunday, I don't know. It just depends on the weather and depends on how the hunting's going. If the hunting's going good, I'm not coming out of the mountains. You know, I mean, if I'm seeing anything, does, spikes, I don't care, I'm not coming out. If they're moving good. If they're not moving good, then we'll see how it goes. So I just want to check in with you guys, and I'll bring you guys with me tomorrow on the hunt. Later. Hey guys, Eric here, and I just finished my hunt. It's my daughter's birthday, so I'm going to go home. I'm going to ride and look for a couple places and look for some scrapes and rubs to see if they've started yet, but it may be too early. I've had a pretty exciting morning, and I'm disappointed, but I'll tell you why. I'll get to that in a minute. First off, I had way off under the holler where I'm hunting, some dogs lit up, 2 or 3 hound dogs, and they took after something, and they ran it in the opposite direction fast. I have no clue. Could be deer, could be bear, I don't know. And about an hour later, I had a really good doe about 60 or 70 yards in front of me. I can't shoot does with black powder, as I've said, and but it's just good. I like to see whatever, and so I did take my gun and put it up, and sometimes bucks will be pushing those does, as you guys know. And so I sit there about an hour, and I looked and I seen horns come through the trees, and it was a very, very good buck. He came towards me, and then he turned, and when I got my gun up, and I turned my video on as soon as I seen him, and I got my gun up, and as soon as I did, he went into thick trees, where in between the trees, I mean, you're lucky if you got 4 or 5 inches. So I just would see glimpse of him, glimpse of his antlers, glimpse of him. And so I left my position and I come back this way, and I went over the hill a little bit because I was anticipating hopefully he would come up by the ridge and shoulder the ridge and come towards me. But he dropped further under the hill, and I saw him 2 more times. I couldn't get a shot with my black powder. One time maybe, but I was looking at about a 70-yard shot. I consider that a shitty shot, and I'm not going to take it with the black powder. With my 308, it would have been different. I would have probably been field dressing him right now, but anyways, that's the way it goes, guys. You know, that's the first big buck that's the biggest buck I've seen, and that includes us out riding and what I've seen hunting. That is my biggest buck. He was a shooter. That's the way it goes, though. I'm glad I didn't shoot and take a bad shot, and hopefully he'll be back around. I'll be here waiting on him. And right before I started this camera, the dogs lit in again, but it only sounded like one. Again, I don't know what they're running. They're by themselves. There's nothing in season that I'm aware of. I don't know if you can fair chase bears right now or not. I don't know. I wouldn't think they would put that with muzzleloader season, since it's only 2 days, but I don't know. I'm gonna look online tonight and see what I can see. But yeah, it was a pretty exciting hunt. I stood up to get my stuff together, and a doe was almost right behind me and freaked her out, and she jumped over the hill. So the deer were moving. It's getting windy. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's getting kind of windy. It was cold this morning, but it was a perfect deer hunting morning. It was 34 degrees, and I don't know, it feels like it's maybe 50s now. So it's supposed to be 40 degrees in the morning. That's still pretty good temperature. I wished it would be back in the 30s, but I'm gonna get out of here and go home and see my daughter, and I'll catch you guys later.